my loves. This is Isabella San Filippo coming to you from WCHS, and you're listening to the I Love You podcast. Today is a very special day. It not only marks the journey of the I Love You podcast, but within that, my journey in spreading love and positivity. In this episode, I wanted to share with you guys what to expect from this podcast, and also what to expect from me going forward. So my name is Isabella San Filippo. I'm a freshman in high school. My favorite color is blue. I love the beach. I love pliables too. They're actually amazing. And matcha. Matcha is actually my life. And I basically just wanted to spread positivity and love, and I'll get into how that idea started. So how it started is actually kind of a funny story. I was being interviewed for my mass media class, and I got asked the question, if you could tell the world one thing, what would it be? Shout out to Todd, because he asked me that question. Don't know if you're listening. So I thought about it for a while, and then I answered, I love you. And is our world perfect? No, not by all means, but just because something isn't perfect doesn't mean that you can't love it. And I love you, I think, is something people don't say enough, and I also think that it's something people need to hear. So I wanted to tell the world I love you, and I was pretty proud of that answer. So then I just went along with my day, and I was sitting in math, and then boom, I should tell the world I love you. But how? And then a little voice in my head went, podcast, duh. So from there, it all started to click and come together, and I decided to do some research and get some ideas, because I listened to just like a lot of positivity podcasts in general. Lexi Heldargo's one, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Heldargo. She is amazing. I love the Moments podcast. But I don't always understand what it's like to travel and be in your 20s, and I love her so much, and she gives such good advice. But I wanted to make something a little bit more relatable, and I wanted to hear experiences from people my age. So I decided, why not I make one? And yes, I could always talk to my mom. I love my mom. But she doesn't know what it's like to be a teenager now. And she always tells me I have so much more life to live. But right now, high school is all I know, and I have no clue what the real world is like. So I thought, with all these reasons to make a podcast, why not? So basically, I'm just going to be talking about my life and advice that helped me a lot, and also giving others advice from just learning from past experiences. I'm going to focus on triumphs, but also downfalls, and how to get up with a good mindset and attitude. And I just want this podcast to be a safe space for anyone, and I want people to be able to get clarity on things they might be going through. And most importantly, I want to make sure that everyone hears the words, I love you. With that being said, thank you for listening to the teaser of the I Love You podcast. I'm your host, Isabella San Filippo, and I love you.